to another review video. We are going to pretend that my hair is not a total hot mess right now. But again, it is really humid out and very hot, and between the two, I'm doing my best. But anyway, so we're here to review the Alleyoop Pen Pal 4-in-1 makeup pen in the colorway Make a Mauve. So these are $25 a pop. And they make 3 different colorways, but this thing, it's an eyeliner, a highlighter, a lip pencil, and a brow pencil, all in one. It's vegan, it's cruelty-free, it's paraben-free, phthalate-free, and lead-free. Easily carry 4 everyday essentials in one easy-to-stash pen, designed for quick touch-ups whenever and wherever. So, let me show you it. You know how we all always loved those 4-color pens, the clicky ones? This is literally the makeup equivalent of it. Look how fucking cool that is. I cannot get over it. I cannot get over it. In theory, it's cool as shit, but I have not yet tried it. So that's what we're gonna do tonight, and I'm definitely nervous about it because I don't know how it's gonna go. Being nighttime, I don't know how good of a read I can get on the lasting power of it, since it's like 10 at night already, but I'll try and stay awake as late as I can to try to give a good read on how it's wearing. But yeah, so we'll start with which one's which. I think this guy must be our brow pencil, this dark brown here. So yeah, we're going in the direction. Like, it starts out with this little plastic protector nib. You gotta get to extend beyond that. There we go. So it just is this little nib. I am not that confident in my abilities here. This is not the lightest colorway. This is the medium one, actually. And of the 3 colorways, 2 of the colors in all of them are the same. Like, it's black eyeliner, and I think the highlighter is the same. But the brow color and the lip color are what differs. So hopefully this isn't going to be crazy too dark. I have a feeling it is. But we're going to do our best. I'm just kind of doing little strokes. Trying not to get too crazy with it. But it's got a lot of pigment. So I'm just trying to go pretty light, if I can help it. For the brow color, I'm thinking that would be possibly the only reason I would consider also picking up the lightest colorway, just to have the taupe eyebrow shade, but I'm sure there is a learning curve here with this, and I bet if I spoolie this out, it won't look so bad, because right now it's looking very cartoony. Let me go get a spoolie. Okay, for real, when in doubt, spoolie it out. Like, that does help. I mean, I definitely went a little aggressively towards that outer corner, but given this is literally first time using this product, it could have been a hell of a lot worse, honestly, so we're gonna see if we can do anything to try to make the other side even remotely even. Again, I'm not going anywhere. It's 10 at night, so we'll deal with the cartoon eyebrows. I don't give a shit that much. Let's see if I can do it lefty. This is probably gonna be worse, but I kinda don't care. Ooh, what is that one brow hair doing? Okay. Going in lefty was a bad decision. I have very little control over what this hand is doing. Oh my god. Holy shit. Hey, if you ever wanted to go for the look of, looking like a toddler did your makeup, just use your non-dominant hand and try to do your eyebrows. It's a great, fun game, like, honestly. Spoolie to the rescue, holy shit. I would say if you're gonna use this product, definitely make sure whatever makeup bag you're throwing it in contains a spoolie brush. You'll thank me later. Trust me on this. Kind of salvaged it, but it is not great. Yeah, we'll work on that. We'll work on that. That was mistakes were made. That's about all I can say there. Mistakes were made. So let's kind of just wipe off the excess. Because it does, like, get on the edges of the pen. So that's the brows. Maybe with glasses on it won't look so bad. I bet it will, but... God, you can still see it above them. Oh, lordy. Well, like I said, at least I'm not going anywhere tonight, so it kind of don't matter, but... what are we going to try and do next? Should we just go for it with the eyeliner? I think we're going to go for it with the eyeliner. Oh boy. Being that fat of a tip, I do not have a good feeling about this. Let's do our usual trick here so I have both hands to work with, because I'm going to need both for this. There is no way this will end well if I don't use both. Oh, goodness. Surprisingly, not like the blackest black. Oh, I guess once you, like, warm it up, it gets blacker. Alright, because I was like, that's more like a charcoal, but... whatever, you do you. Given how blunt it is, I'm having a really hard time trying to get down into the lash line with it. How brave do I feel? Do I want to attempt the lower lash line? I think I'll attempt the lower lash line with this. Really get a good read on how well does it stay put. Because for as blunt as it is, I'm actually getting relatively evenish lines. So I'm like, well, you know, that is one thing that it's got going for it. Okay. So that's not so bad, right? Right. Yeah, definitely the more it gets warmed up, the easier it's getting to apply, but it's like not the most gentle eyeliner in the world. Just fair warning. It's a little scratchy, but it is what it is. It's no worse than like a traditional old school like pencil liner, so don't be scared of it. Kind of don't hate it. I mean, it's not my favorite liner I've ever used, but I don't hate it. So, there is that. Like, that's not that bad. Especially for as blunt as that tip is, that is not bad. I was not expecting much here, so it definitely exceeded expectations. Let's try the highlighter. Just like the brow bone area. I'll kind of try to blend it with my finger a bit. Not the greatest highlighter in the world. Like, it's not that different from the way my skin looks just when the light hits it, but I'm not even gonna attempt it on the cheekbones. I feel like it would be way too stabby for it there. Like here, right here, I'm hesitant because it's just like very sensitive. Yeah, I'm not that wowed by the highlighter, not gonna lie. Which brings us to the lippy. Let's see here. That is very, very scratchy. What the shit? Does it help if I put it up more? Not really. Ugh. Like, I honestly feel like this is gonna destroy my lips. Uh, there went the tip. Yeah, I am not feeling it on this lip liner part at all. It's like hella drying feeling too. Ugh. So, that's the look. Leaves a lot to be desired, I think. It's sticky too. It's drying and it's sticky somehow at the same damn time. Ugh. Not a fan of that lip liner in the slightest. It's a pretty color, but texturally it's awful. Between that, the really hard to use brow pencil, the highlighter really leaving a lot to be desired. About the only thing that I really liked with it was the eyeliner. I'm like, I could have found that way cheaper elsewhere for just a decent eyeliner. None of the rest of this was necessary. I think it was a really cute novelty idea. I think it could be improved upon to be a lot better than it is. But in its current state, I feel like $25 is way too much for this, even for the cool novelty. Just, the quality does not hold up, in my opinion, to what this ought to be. But again, I like the idea of it. I like the versatility of it. I like what they were trying to do here, because if this were like a total silver bullet thing, if all of the products had worked really well like I had hoped they would, oh hell yeah, you could like save so much room in a makeup bag just chucking this thing in there and maybe a couple other products and be good to go. You wouldn't need a big ass makeup bag on the go for in your purse. This would just cover those needs, but it just, I don't know, it leaves a lot to be desired in my opinion. I think it's skippable, but I also think it has potential for growth and potential for improvement. I'd be interested to see if they ever update it, because if they did, I would totally try an updated version. But as it is right here and now, I'm not that wowed by it. I'm just not. I wish I were, but I'm not. So, them's the breaks. You win some, you lose some. Like I said, I really, really wanted to like this one, but I just can't. But at least the liner's good. I'll use the eyeliner, but outside of that, I don't see myself going out of my way on purpose to use the other products in this much unless it were an absolute freaking pinch. So, oh yeah, does it transfer? It at least doesn't transfer, so I mean, it's got that going for it. But I still think it's more of a novelty, kitschy kind of item. It's different. Like, I could see where it would get the hype train going about it, maybe, but there's a reason I haven't really heard anybody talk about this, and I'm pretty sure that's why. It's just, eh. Like I said, it's a novelty, but it's nothing to write home about. Ironic, given that it's named a pen pal. But, anyway. that's it for this one, guys. So, as usual, you know what to do. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe. Hit that notification bell icon so you never miss an upload. Leave comments down below. Make sure you're following my social media accounts, my Facebook fan page, my Twitter, my Instagram, my eBay, my Reddits, everything and more. It's all down below. And if you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it, the donation link, as always, is down in the description. Anyway, guys, until next time, see ya. So, update for the pen pal thing, although I don't still have it on right now. Truth be told, I fell asleep with it on. It was 10 at night when I was putting it on. Full disclosure, I had a feeling that was gonna happen. But I was kind of shook, for as unnecessary as that product feels and is just not all about it as I feel about a lot of it, it does stay put surprisingly well. The highlighter, I don't know, that kind of disappeared. But the brows did not budge one bit from where I laid them down. The lippy, although I found a little pinkish spot on the back of my hand, it still looked unsmudged, untouched, perfectly, like, as if nothing had ever happened there. And the eyeliner, like, I would say 90% of it stayed put. It didn't really smudge so much as it kind of faded in spots, which, I mean, with my lids, usually it does a lot more than that. So I was kind of shook, and that was with sleeping. Like, wow. So, alright, I'll say this for it, that for as unnecessary and kitschy and novelty-ish as it feels, and as just not feeling it as I feel about some of the products in it, staying power-wise, it does have that going for it. Like, a lot. So, if you want something that's good for on the go and will stay put, like, pretty damn well, although you have it with you if you need to touch it up at all, but it pretty well stays put. It's pretty dang solid for that. So, just saying. I don't remember if I did my sign-off last night with this or not, so I'm not gonna rehash it in case I did, and if I didn't, you guys know the drill.